Hello, and welcome to another stream, which today will be Michael's Adventures in VR Chat. So, got quite an episode for Michael planned today. Quite an episode I have planned with some, yes, a lot of stuff going on in the episode. Hi, God, welcome. Interesting song you sent me earlier. In the fires of hell, pits of hell. Once again, I had to goddamn go to YouTube and search it up because the links never work. I don't know why Discord or whatever the cause is. Just, I always have to search it up myself. Yeah, I guess so. What the other Sam is yelling at the other. Oh yeah, there's going to be a ton of things introduced today. You got VR chat on your phone. Yep. I've personally tried that out myself before as well. Interesting, but I fear my phone will be destroyed if I use it long term because I could feel like literally the phone heating up. Like from playing it, like I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna have another battery explode because of phone heat, so yeah. Yes, it is also very hard to play like that on the phone. Either way, today I have quite a few maps and quite a few characters, quite a few character stuff to go through. As once again, I have one of my sort of ideas, one of my crazy ideas. Interesting. I was kinda AFK before. But I did notice the invite, like, oh, like, oops, I missed that while I was AFK. Yes. And there's definitely gonna be a lot of chaos. Especially today for like Michael. Michael like is gonna find the Nanachi dead essentially because Majima is now an anime girl. I also have God. God is a female. Daraska. But I mainly have them because they can go red eye, blue eye. Let's see what's happened while you've been gone. Then I'll explain a little bit of what I'm going to be doing. What have I done over the last couple of days? Let me refresh my mind. Michael and Frank, yeah, Michael's still getting Moonstone, slowly collecting that. Not too much important the Borderlands stuff otherwise. Oh yeah, the sim is soon gonna probably suffer a loss because Chaos destroyed Michael's cloning facilities. And the sim may fall the same fate with its soul unit, its soul program, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Michael is not doing so hot thanks to Chaos. Basil is at 50-50, although Michael has at least... I'm giving Michael the opportunity at least once with sanity pills restore Basil's sanity 5% because I'm worried it's a long game and I might have done too much percentage in the last episode, like... He lost 20% in the last episode. So... I'm giving that as a thing to help. We probably can, once I'm done with my things, probably can finally do a fin therapy. But yeah, that should be the basics of what I've done so far. If there's anything else and I remember, I'll bring it up. As for today, Cassandra's going to return in a new form, a former ally. They died, kinda. Well, they died. So they were a ghost, but chose to move on freely, so they're not really a double ghost. They're not like some people have died actually twice. So they've only essentially lost one life. I'm basically going by, I guess, Rome Total War rules, where general units have 2 hit points. And Cassandra has only lost 1 hit point. Basically acting as their lives as a way. I also decided Mimi can come back, but they're gonna probably quickly be reprogrammed by Dell, since Dell hasn't appeared in a bit. So somewhere during the course of the maps, I think on the 3rd map, since I'm doing multiple short maps, Dell's gonna reprogram Mimi. I don't know, I guess maybe you'd use a giant skull to destroy a base. Yeah, I might as well show some maps I'm probably gonna plan to use. Not to spoil too much of what I'm gonna have, but just to show. Because today is going to be a big revelation day for Michael. Blairite, something to calm down, goddamn. Oh, come on! I failed the parkour. This is the anomalous Void Hall. But at this point, this be the Chaos Void Hall. Because anomalies became chaos. This is a key thing in Michael's lore, Michael's story. And here we have the throne. This was originally tied to Minos Prime. This was originally tied to Minos Prime, like, as they were the original one to inhabit the anomalous Void Hall. But now with anomalies slash aeons, and this is definitely something created by the aeons, this is chaos. The only thing that stops Michael's gonna realize in a fourth wall break that is gonna stop Sam Sands from potentially taking over the goddamn multiverse is this world is PC only. His hope is that it's PC only. That's the only reason Michael has a chance. Because I introduced this like, oh, when would it have been? It was a while. Let me see. It has been 3 years. 3 years that this has been a part of my story. This thing, this place. Yeah, Sam's like not happy, like, damn you, Michael, you figure out my weakness. It's all about me. It's the era of chaos. First, there was, well, darkness, obviously. Darkness is the oldest, then light, then demons, then fear, then chaos. And that's gonna, just to show off the other map, there's gonna be a thing of a plot twist, a revelation, let's just say. Michael is gonna realize the truth, and a truth that was kept to him by a very good friend. It's all about Sam. But Michael's gonna realize some key important things. Because if you pay attention, which again I'll have to read on your behalf, and there'll be more reading technically later when I come here. Yep, I guess a song being sung. I guess. But as you'll notice, Vertigo, one of Michael's eyes, hazed one of the former Aeons of Death that Michael dealt with. I probably haven't really brought up a Sombrief to you, but they're another key person of things. Yes, and Reeslix. But there's gonna be a later revelation when Michael takes his time to read. Because Michael has gone smart and ain't the dumb cookie, even though he hasn't exactly been perfect with making orders of late, but I guess he's been under a lot of stress and hasn't been able to think of goddamn every possibility because there's so many bloody possibilities at this point. But Michael's gonna realize there's been a lie against him soon enough. Your song is kind of catchy, I guess so. But there's gonna be some big revelations for Michael. You got it stuck in your own head. Man, it is dark here. Good thing I'll be, that's Michael in his armor to start off with. You'll kill oneself. Anyway, I'm gonna get into it because there's gonna be a lot of beats to cover between Gosh Darn Lake. There's gonna be a lot to cover. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be the one reading. Oh, you got your ID. Interesting. You are now legally a, a citizen of the United States of America. Well done. See, in Australia, you don't technically have to get a ID, but it's usually useful if, like, you don't have any other real ID, like, if you don't have a driver's license. So, for me personally, I had to go, like, get an ID, like, since I don't know how to drive, I don't know this or that, which would get me other ideas. Like, I haven't traveled, so I don't have a passport, so I had to personally get an ID for, like, stuff with, like, uni, whatever. They don't just hand them out for free. Well, they are technically free, but unless you go do it yourself, they're not just giving you an ID when you turn 18, which is kind of strange. I have no idea why Australia operates that way. Rigging a car? What kind of rigging? Like rigging it to drive? I don't think that'd be really driving. Oh. Rigging it to go boom. No, that would. No. 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 Anyway, I'm gonna get into the episode. Since there's a bit to do and some revelations to get through. Ten years of experience. Anyway, I'm gonna get into it. Alright, I'm here. I think I'm continuing with the journey that started before. I think I explored half the places I needed to last time. I think got the other half this time. Definitely gonna need my flashlight active. Elena, you here? Yep, I'm here, Michael. Don't you worry. Although I guess you probably should stay in control for now. I don't exactly have a flashlight. Yeah. Let's investigate this place. I guess I'm going camping. Alright, I guess time to camp. What's going on here? If it's anything like the last place, I guess we might have some issues. Well, the last bunch of places. We need a free Kane. We need to free him from Chaos's control. Yeah, Michael, indeed. I'm sure Abel's out there somewhere now trying to track down God, SCP-343. Where's the gate guy in there? Haven't heard from him. Oh dear. Haven't heard from Gate Guardian since the dream. I hope they're alright. Lot of moving elements. Guess we'll figure out what's going on. I sense a lot of multiversal disturbance. Gonna have probably people to talk to. No, I'm supposed to set up camp, but oh, can't go this way. Fine. Wonder who's the first person I'm gonna speak to. Let's see. I'm betting we're gonna see a couple today. And we're gonna probably be at a couple places. Campfire time, campfire stories. Oh yeah, but I sense the first person's probably gonna join us. Michael-chan! Majima! Hi. Wait. You're an anime girl? I have no idea when I became an anime girl, Michael, but I'm an anime girl. What the hell? Wait, that means you're no longer... I'm sorry, Michael, I failed you. I'm no longer the last of the Nachi. God damn it. This is probably Sam Sand's doing. I'm sorry, Michael. At least I'm okay. Yeah, fudge. Ah, you were the last in the Nachi and now. God damn it. Fudge. Well, do you have any campfire stories before I rest here? I have a lot of stories of me and Q fighting. Yeah, that's not exactly the type of stories I was hoping for. A lot of my stories are just filled with death and destruction. Felina, do you have anything? Nah, Michael. Not really. Damn. I mean, the only thing is probably like, you know, our stuff from the Animal Squad days. Yeah, and I hate the name, but it's the name we were given. Me chilling with Cassandra, you know, Luna and, you know, the others before I died. Yeah, shame. It's just you and Luna now. Yeah. We had some fun times. Yep. I might as well rest. What the hell is going on? There's that red light in the distance. Might as well head towards it. Looks like a bunker, shelter, something like that. At least have you, Valena, and at least have Luna. My lost goddamn demons of hell. Other than goddamn Scott Prince-me. Hey! Don't be so rude, Michael. I don't care for you. Oh. Hello, friend. Is that a damn Wendigo? You want to talk about Wendigos, Michael? Oh, hi, Foxy. Let me try and communicate with it. Hi, friend. That didn't work. Like, in the slightest. You tried, Foxy. You tried your darn hardest. Welcome to the squad, by the way. Yeah, I don't know how I got here. Guess it's typical. Typical day of things. Let's try and get over that though. Anyway, I'm very sorry, Valena. You couldn't have done anything like that. And plus, Cassandra made her choice on her own to pass over. She made a choice on her own. True. True. When I mean Cassandra's might be one of the lucky ones to still potentially be kinda alive. I suppose. Ah, this is a fun, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, there's a key here. It's going down. Ah, there's some lanterns here. Don't exactly need it. Into some caves. This definitely feels familiar. All these places are working on a very similar frequency, I feel like. Those other three places I were before. The top, the crypt, and the hall. Ah, goddamn, I can't. Hello, friend. Greetings. You are 100% a Wendigo, aren't you, buddy? You're strange. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, I'm supposed to crawl away. Okay then. This is all very strange. A lot has gone on and a lot, I guess, is to go on. Oh, we got the meat place. We got meat. We got meat. Fun. What the hell? This is like a giant underground, like, place. I think I'm underground. This is kind of like that one place in Amnesia. Or like the Nether with the fortresses. You know, I guess we got a bit of investigating. Oh god, for goddamn bats. Why does there have to be goddamn bats? What do we have here then? Hi. Greetings. Okay, so this is a Wendigo cult, yay. Well, that was quick. I think there's definitely 100% more places to check out. Yeah, I suspect we're not done, Michael. Yeah, we're far from done. Is it getting darker or is that just me? I think that's just me. Overfixing. Anyway, time to teleport to the next location. I'm definitely far from done. Anyway, time to teleport, goddamn. Alright, breaking character while I load the next map. I don't know how I'm gonna introduce, like, skull at the base thing. That might be best saved for Gmod. And plus, I've got a lot of other things for this episode in particular. Jerk. Yeah. Anyway, time to continue. Alright. We're here. Let's see what goes on now.
We've been getting more calls about the disappearances. People just veering off their usual routes, never making it home. Families say they just went somewhere they weren't supposed to. No phone ping, just gone. Police say there's no pattern.
Sounds
but between you and me,
familiar.
There's always a pattern. Something about this city. There's holes everywhere, and each houses from watching a tape. I don't believe any of this. If you're out there listening, maybe you're driving home just like they were. Stay where you are and don't go home.
Stay where I am. Am I really supposed to just stay in place and not go anywhere? No, I'm going forwards. Sorry, Radio Man, I don't exactly see any other choice. Oh, I guess my choice is to go out. Wait, unless I'm already at the home, whatever. I'm guessing I'm already there, huh? Yeah, I'm already here, like... Yeah. Arguing, great. Fun. I guess home sweet home or whatever. Oh, shotgun. No use right now. I don't think I'm supposed to see you, Mr. Buddy. Sorry to spoil things. I guess I'll turn off my flashlight. Oh, cool computer. Hello, sir. Hi. Who's knocking? No one. No one's there, Michael. Yeah, Valena. Not at all strange. This isn't your home though, is it, Michael? No. Oh, I did get a new apartment recently. I finally decided to get a new home of sorts. My old home was cool, but I decided to move. So, me and Georgie are in a new place. I guess you guys will probably get to see it later. Where's that guy from earlier? They were here. There was a creature here. Oh, fun. Monsters attacking. Brilliant. But yeah. Oh, there you are, buddy. Hi, friend. But yeah. Yes, Lena, Foxy, yes, Majima, I wanna see my new apartment, Lena? Sure, Michael. Sure, Michael. Yeah, that would be fun! Guess a little house pies in order later. Sensing. Thanks, demon. Oh, the shotgun's gone. Thanks, demons, for taking the shotgun. You're not getting in. But anyway, I sense probably not face is gonna join us soon enough. Quiet. Hi, friend. Greetings. Oh, I have to jump out the window, I see. Who's gonna jump out the window with us? I made it. Mimi? Hi, Michael. What the heck's going on? We're jumping out a window. Oh, fun. It seems like I arrived at an interesting time. Yep. Welcome back to the squad. You're back online. Yes. At last. Sorry it took a bit. It's fine, Mimi. It's not your fault. Oh, I worry. Dell. Was he was taken by chaos. Yes. His... I think being kept alive by a possessive Mars. Oh god. Creature. Yeah, creature's fun time. Oh, it's dead. Car's totaled. It's wrecked. But yeah, Dal is being, I think, kept alive by a possessive Mars. Possessive Mars is also being influenced by chaos, so basically both him and the Mars are under chaos's influence, whatever remains of your friend. I guess you're afraid that he would reprogram me. Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of. If you're about to say that, Michael. Yeah. Sorry, Mimi. Well, it's good to be back with you guys. Yeah. Welcome to the squad. Oh, I can investigate the boy. Yes, mine as well. Oh, you're still alive. Grand. Yay. Oh. I guess I'm dead. Yay. What the hell is the good outcome? When this whole place is filled with areas I can't access. Was I supposed to stay in place? Like the thing said? That's kind of boring. That's kind of boring. Yes. Can't say death's not interesting. But welcome back to the squad, Mimi. Hopefully you won't be reprogrammed. We'll keep you safe. Thanks, Michael. Just stick with us and hopefully you should be safe. Anyway, I guess we're teleporting in. Seems like there's less importance to this batch of stuff so far than the other thing. But there might be something. Something very important. At least have you on our side now, so yeah. Anyway, I guess let's teleport forth. Goddamn. Definitely quite quick in the maps department. But then again, that's why I'm doing like goddamn 7. You're slowly losing your mind, damn. Well, hopefully your sanity will maintain. Anyway, time to continue. Alright, we're here. We're here, guys. Alone. What do you mean alone? Guys? Guys! Oh my god. Damn it. Quite literally alone. Please take your dreams seriously. What the hell does that mean? I'm gonna have to find them again. One by one. God damn it. At least you're not fully alone. Who's that? It's finally time I caught back up to you, Michael. That voice, I know that voice. Hello, Michael. God, is that you? Why are you an anime girl? Why is everyone an anime girl today? I don't know. Maybe it's because of that cursed Samson's chaos. I see the demon pie you still kicking around. Yeah. More prevalent than ever before. Well, I guess then we're in the same boat, God. Why are you here? What do you need to tell me? I have a message to tell you. 3 things. 3 key things. Before I disappear. Alright. Number 1, you need to go to Ghost Realm. You'll figure out what to do from there. Ghost Realm. God damn, I really need to be in control. It is dark here. I can't see a damn thing. Can you be quick? So I can... Oh, the lights went back on. Good. Okay, so Ghost Realm. What else? Oh. Hi, friend. Fun times. What's the second thing? You need to head to Anomalous Void Hole. That was with Boop Boop, but I guess Boop Boop died. Well, it's a ghost, so I guess it's back in its usual place. Yep. You'll soon realize things are quite clearly not the same. Yep. What's the third thing? Head to the throne of the multiverse. You mean that place Boop Boop took me to? Explained all the aeons? Just trust me. Go there. Alright, God, you're being kinda cryptic. I'm sorry. It's hard. I'm spending a lot of focus just to tell you these 3 things. After all, I am basically being used as a battery to keep one of my own grandsons in check. Yeah, sorry about that. It's fine. I'm sorry. It's fine. Either way, those are 3 things I need to tell you. Alright. Hey, that's Mimi. Hi. Who's this, Michael? SCP-343, aka God. I see. Well, good to meet you, God. Yes, good to meet you. I sense someone else is about to arrive. Oh, partner. Trying to send an unauthorized message against Chaos's will. Now that won't do any good. You're coming back with me, partner. No more unauthorized messages. Mimi? Uh-oh. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I have found my robots. No, you can't reprogram me, Dal. You're being influenced by chaos with the mask on your face. Please, Dal. We're friends. We're good friends. Don't do this. I gotta do what need to be done. And Mask of Valgada, SCP-035, the Possessor Mask. Listen to me. You might be on the engineer's face, but I know you. I helped you. I helped you get back Algada. I stopped Hayes. Remember? Now, me and the Mask ain't gonna be listening to you, partner. Or you are the partner. Now, Mimi, you're gonna be reprogrammed. No, I will comply. All there is chaos. I love chaos. Damn it. God, is there anything you can do? There's one thing I can do. Luckily, I've always been someone to break attainment. It's, why I can send you this message in the first place. I'll send them away with me. They get what they want, but they won't have you. Find your friends, Michael. Go to the locations I told you. And most importantly, just win. The multiverse depends on it. Goodbye, Michael. I'll take these two with me. Bye, God. Bye, Del, Mask, and Mimi. No! Chaos! We need to do chaos! Yeah, chaos, partner, no! God damn all these monsters. God damn them all. I guess they're gone now. Damn it, Mimi's under their control now. Del still seems to be under the influence. And God is being used for a battery. Being used for a battery. I still have no idea where the potential base of Sam Sands is. Something tells me I'm done in this place, though. Where's the odds? Michael? How there you guys are? Sorry, I lost track of you. What happened? Me, Foxy, and Majima. I don't know. Something happened. I think we had a slow teleport. I saw God. You saw God? SCP-343. is definitely 100% captured. Great. Now I have Mimi too. Damn it. Any good news? Well, we may have good news. Got some places to investigate before we go to, back to my apartment. My new apartment. So we gotta investigate. Alright, well, so let's get to investigating. Yeah. Gotta head to the realm of ghosts. I thought it was destroyed, but I guess it came back. Probably thanks to Sam Sands. I guess some good things come out of things. It probably was unattended, but at least can have some good news. Then gotta go to Enormous Void Hall and Multiversal Throne. Either way, we got a bit to do. Yep, I guess so, Michael. Either way, I guess it's time to teleport out of here. So, let's go. Yep, Michael. Let's go. Time to teleport. Goddamn. Alright, the cabin of Sorrow, start things off. Basically what happened is, as a brief recap, Mimi is now under Chaos's control. Dal continues to do, some of Chaos's work, just to give Dal something. And SCP-343 God is basically a living battery for controlling Kane. So, not fun times. At least now Michael unknowingly is about to get an ally. But it's also gonna probably lose things very soon. Anyway, time to continue. Alright, we're here. Man, it's been a while since I've been in this place. Last time was for Stuart, the other Stuart. Goddamn, why does there have to be goddamn two Stuarts? Whatever. I've made my complaints on that before, and I know inevitably I'll have to deal with Evil Stuart again. Thanks, Kim. Always creators screwing me over. Some things never change. Anyway, who's here? Hello? Who's there? Michael. Michael? Wow. It's been a long time, Michael. Cassandra? Yes. You're human-ish. Basically an Aeon. Which makes me think, like, with the Nachi gone, Nachi were one of the oldest species. And Aeons always have, like, animal traits. I wonder if Nachi and Aeons are related. They might be, Michael. Probably. Anyway, hi there. So you're back. Yeah, I've been stuck here for a bit as a ghost. At least I am an Aeon, it seems. An Aeon of the rats. I haven't really been able to do a lot from here other than communicate, well, with the rats. I've been acting as their leader now, in the place of Rupert. Ah, yes, poor Rupert. My good friend. Yeah, sorry about him, Michael. It's not your fault, Cassandra. At least you're keeping the legacy of the Rat Society alive. Yeah. But anyway, I've been kind of trapped here, been waiting for a rescue. Unfortunately, I can't leave. Why not? I have no idea, I've got trapped here. Maybe I'm not powerful enough. Maybe you could gain a power. Yeah, but I need something ghostly. Like being Aeon of Ghosts. Well, that slot's no longer taken up. I believe that was in Boop Boop and Rogers by effect. But since both are kinda gone and Ghosts as well, I guess you can have it. That way you can join us. Thanks, Michael. It always sucks that death is weird. Yeah. I wish death was more consistent, and it's ironic because I am Aeon of Death. I am the one that's supposed to control death, and I can't really do that much. But at least now you can be on the team. Yeah. I've just been chilling here with the others. Yeah, I guess the others are here. Any other ghosts? I think some of them might be able to join us this time. Like Boop Boop. Hey Boop Boop. Hey Michael. Boop Boop's happy to see you. I'm happy to see you too, Boop Boop. It's been a bit. Yes. I'll join you. Yep. Unfortunately, it won't be for long, but I can join you. Yep. Guess the others are here too. Who else is here amongst the ghostly crew? Hey Rogers. Hi. Sorry my thing didn't work against the Roaring Knight. It's fine, Rogers. You tried your best. Yeah, but I feel like I failed you. You did your best. At least you can rest here. This place is pretty much a secret, so yeah. I don't think this place will be destroyed again. Let's hope so, Michael. Who else is here amongst the ghosts? Ah! Hi, Flamine! Hi. Michael. There's some bad news. Where's Cosmos? Flamine? Where's Cosmos? Michael? He's dead. No, he can't be dead. He's dead. Our son is dead. No. It's not the only thing I've seen from here. I basically get the view of the world crumbling to pieces, chaos, doing whatever it pleases. My mother's dead. Your mother's dead? I didn't even know your mother was still alive. Well, she's dead. I witnessed her death from this place. Stuck here with no hope of escape amongst the dead. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Flamine. It's fine, I guess. Michael, make Chaos pay. Yes, I will do so. I will definitely do so. Who else is here amongst the technical dead? Oh, hey Sherry. Hi. Fun times being dead. Hi sis. Hi Valena. Sorry you're dead, sis. It's whatever. At least sorry you get to freely roam around. I'm stuck here. Yeah. God damn, a lot of people are here, huh? Anyone else? Hi, Michael. Oh yeah, Kiryu, since you're dead. Kiryu-chan! Majima. How the hell did you even escape this place? We've all been stuck in somehow out of everyone here. You escape, Majima? I'm very talented. Yeah, of course you are, Majima. You're always special. Meanwhile, we're here to suffer. Honestly, I think this place is a trap. At this point, probably Sam's feeding on us. Our misery. We only get to live to serve a purpose of just adding to energy of probably chaos. Actually, I think I know why you're allowed to be free compared to everyone else. You're chaotic. It's simple as that. You are chaotic, Majima. But we're not. We're not. So you get a free pass. You'll cause chaos on the outside without even being prompted to. Where we're stuck here to be basically a battery. Honestly, Kiryu, you're probably right with your theory. Probably right. Fudge. I'm so sorry, guys. It's fine, Michael. Who else is here? Don't think anyone else, and luckily everyone else kinda gets to live on. Oh yeah. Elizabeth. Hey, Michael. Fun being dead. Yeah, thanks. Well, I'm stuck here with everyone else. I'm the only person that might have been able to stand a chance against the Roaring Knight, but I died. So fun. And now your friend Richard is stuck eternally suffering to stop the Roaring Knight. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Don't swear, Michael. Love us are here. These stars like Luna, Samaris, and all that are still alive, even though some may or may not have died in the past. But since they haven't double died like Miku or whatever, they're fine. I'm so sorry, everyone. I will all be here. Don't you worry about that. You just go do what you need to do. At least Cassandra can join you permanently. Yep. I'm sure you're happy about that, Felena, that Cassandra's with us. Yes, it's good to have my friend back with us. Good to have you on the team, Cassandra. I plan to be back in the fight. Where's Luna? I guess we can invite her to a pie tour. Let you girls reunite as a squad. What's up? Cassandra's back, Luna. Yo, Cassandra! Good to see you, girl. Good to see you, Luna. Whose ass are we kicking today? Probably gonna be trying to kick Chaos's butt. I'm totally down to fight Chaos. I think demons are the true crew. And our crew as well. But yeah, let's go kick Chaos's butt. Yeah. Well, everyone else, I guess, see you later. We've got more stuff to investigate. Now we've got quite a crew between Valena, Cassandra, and Deluna, Foxy, Boop Boop, and Majima. Anyway, see you all later. I mean, I will avenge Cosmos's death. Please do. And save Basil before it's too late. I will, my love. Now, everyone, let's get on to the next place. We're not gonna let this stand. We can't let it stand. I will not allow it. So let's teleport to the next place. See you all, the rest of you later. God damn. Alright, into the next location. Chaos is definitely proven like it's gonna be quite something. Anyway, and good job dealing with the bot god. Anyway, time to continue with the anomalous void hall, or now, the chaos void hall. You are awesome indeed, God. Anyway. Time to continue with the chaos void hall. Yep, giant chaos thing now. Anyway, let's continue. Alright. I'm here. We're here. It's the anomalous void hall. No, wait. With Living Purple now being chaos, it's the chaos void hall. It's no longer a symbol of anomalies and aeons. It's a symbol of chaos. Oh God. Oh God. Michael, what does this mean? It means bad things. I was here a long time ago. Very long time ago. God damn, I still fall into the place a lot. But Minos was here. Minos Prime. He was the one that was in this place originally. He tricked me. He tried to, well, as things go, try to take over the goddamn things for his own. But eventually then we became allies, yada yada yada. The rest is history, and then Minos died. Yep, I guess you've had a lot of enemies turned allies. Yes. It's always the sort of same thing. Enemies to allies to the dead. Either they die straight away, or take a couple of times to die, or become an ally then die. There isn't really a lot of other options. Yep, Michael. Either way, here we have the throne of anomalies, or aeons. Technically, I'm king, so this is technically my throne, I guess. But now this place has been converted to chaos. And if Sam got to this throne, it'd be jeopardy for a multiverse. Is there any way that Sam can be stopped? I don't know. Unless I sense something with my powers. I'm breaking the floor. PC only. What does that mean, Michael? I think the VRC frequency has sub-frequencies. Sub-frequencies? I didn't even know that was possible. Neither did I, really, till this moment. But there's sub-frequencies. The sub-frequency that's PC only, and a sub-frequency that's Quest only. Sometimes the two can combine, but those are the main two frequencies. There's a third one, I think. It's very rare, I think. Honestly, I don't even know if any of the places I've ever really been to have it. There's some, if my powers are correct. There's another one, another sub-frequency called iOS sub-frequency, but that one hardly is relevant right now. What the hell is iOS? Ain't that like the technology thing? Yeah, I think so. Because it all relates to, well, the creators. Like your creator, Orange, and you literally cursed out the other creators, Kim, before, yes. But if my powers are correct, which usually they are, the creator of Sam Sands called God? Well, that's confusing, because my friend SCP-343 is God. But their full name is God Gogeta, so I guess I'm gonna refer to them as Gogeta. Gogeta is limited to the quest frequency, and thus Sam Sands. He can't get here. He can't take the throne. Well, that's good. Yes, a very good thing, Valena. So you're saying that this guy, Sam Sands, the one you've been dealing with, and I've only really heard indirectly, could take this place? Yeah, Foxy. If the matter frequencies didn't prevent it. God damn. They have multiversal control in an instant. Yup. They would. They have control and not just have this universe or in great chaos. I mean, the galaxy is now completely 100% chaos because of the mantle of responsibility that Ham took. Well, I had to make a trade, unfortunately. This place, if Sam got here, he'd be able to make the whole multiverse chaos. God damn. But wait, Michael. One thing. Why is it Valena? Can't the enemies access your suit? You learned that from the Roaring Knight. Oh yeah, true. Wait. It would only take one of his disciples to do it for him. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do for my lord. No, Ham! Hi there, Michael. I'm here to do something that Sam cannot. For him. You get yeeted out of here immediately. You need to go somewhere else and learn some other important information. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be doing the work for Sam himself. No, 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 bye-bye. Yeet. No. Now that they're teleported away to their next location, I don't really care if Michael gets the info he is about to get. If I'm correct, he's gonna learn a great deception and no longer trust one of his good friends. Now, transferring control to Sam Sands. There we are. Done. The multiverse is gonna be chaos now. I'm sure Sam will be quite happy. I'm sure he'll be quite happy. Well, time for me to leave. Goddamn. Not True God. There's a difference. Michael is still half of True God. He just has control. Sam just has control of the multiverse. Meanwhile, Michael is being thrust into this place because now some distrust is gonna be sown. Yeah, God of the multiverse, not True God. And that's how Michael has at least a chance. Anyway, time for Michael to be thrust into a revelation. No, 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 no! Ah, God damn it, God damn it! We need to teleport back there, Michael. Yep, I'm trying. God damn it. It's locked now. It's locked. Ham probably locked it up. As soon as I'm guessing control was established. Does that mean Sam's basically Aeon or God of the multiverse? Yay! Fun, 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 fun. But why wasn't an enormous void hole still in you? I died. And oh no, we're here. What do you mean, oh no, we're here, boop boop? There's no reason to stay here. What do you mean there's no reason to stay here? SCP-343, God told me to be here. There's nothing you need to know here that I didn't already tell you before. Boop boop, why are you hiding from me? Nothing. You're hiding something. Let me read. Frankly, one of the most elusive Aeons, Haze, my goddamn old enemy. Former Aeon of Death. Then it was Ghost, and now I'm the Aeon of Death. Hayes was a demon, that makes sense. Yep. Hayes, pretty evil. Well, I guess it was more, as I learned sooner or later, a pestilence. Thanks to pestilence, Hayes was the way they were. So the true Hayes wasn't that bad. The Hayes I fought took over Allegata. But I'm guessing that's not what you're trying to hide from me, Boop Boop. Are you trying to hide from me? Nothing, Michael. Rexus, that's a hard name. Creature made of machiners. Provide tools to solve a problem. Alright. Some problems, yeah. Never met them. Marcus. Chileon, it seems. Not too important. Ikonoros. Built of stunning architecture. Monoliths. As they were probably partly responsible for the constructs. They must have been the Aeon that were responsible for them. Yep. An Aeon that probably was responsible for that. Caliph, champion of Sombrieve. Surprised never saw them. Since Sombrieve, your brother is, you know, is quite a powerful one. I'm surprised never really got to see them. Caliph died, unfortunately. Yep. Anyway, yep, right. Author. I am the first. The first? Wouldn't that be Reeslex? He's over there. Aeon of Connaissance, which is agreement. If you're reading this, you no doubt come to realize the large orb in front of you is the multiverse, and it's in jeopardy. The same multiverse from which you hail, the one I birthed. What is this? Reeslex the first. I was once long ago Behemoth. Behemoth? What does that mean? But my people's faith propelled me into a role of something far more. Homeworld. What the hell could that mean? Home. What was their home? Who were the first people? I guess the Naichi. I theorized that earlier. A behemoth amongst their people. Regardless of status, however, I hope to catch you here in person so I can hear your story for it's your uniqueness that makes every moment lived in this multiverse worth every ounce of effort. Boop boop. Why are you not telling me? Boop boop, you're hiding something. My brother. Wait. Sombrief is a demon. The very first demon. The very first demon. And as I now know, the first era after, well, obviously darkness comes first, then light. I mean, true God was everything, but they would birth 01, aka the first darkness on themselves, aka the first Miku, and all that would happen. Then they birthed the first angel, 02, which 02 would eventually birth goddamn Taimoi on a fear. But something tells me Homeworld. What would have been the first home? The Abyss. The Nanachi. Behemoth amongst the Nanachi. Ortha and Sombrief were the first Nanachi, propelled into the role of Aeons. And Ortha was the first. And Sombrief was the demon. And the first era was, after light was demons. And then way later would be fear when Timor gave a crack. And now it's the era of chaos with Sam Sands. Ortha Ortha's your actual grandmother. Not grandfather like Reeslex. Grandmother. They birthed the multiverse as it is now. Boop boop, why did you keep this a secret? Over here, a good friend. It states Reeslex is a good friend. Boop boop. Why did you lie to me? And I'm terrible at reading. I was really dumb in my past. Didn't even read properly. But Ortha is your actual grandmother. I had to keep everyone in the dark, same with Reeslex. No one knew the truth. Not Virgo, not Hayes, not anyone. Not your own mother, Dimentio, SCP-343 God. Not Dimentia. Not Triple J or Triple T. Me and Reeslex had to rewrite the living story to hide the fact that Ortha had died. Why, Boop Boop? Why did you hide this from me? I had to take any necessary action. You lied to me. I'm sorry, Michael. Codex, my champion, so they weren't even your champion. They were her champion. I'm sorry. What else have I been kept secret? I had to. I had to. I was the only one that could, because Arthur is my mother. Wait, and you're half of my grandmother, but they're also my grandmother. But since you're half of my grandmother, that makes her also my great-grandmother? God damn. Why does our family tree always have to be endlessly complex? It is quite complex. God damn. What other secrets are here? Not a lot else. Well, other than you'll now realize something else at the next one you're about to read. What? Just read. Ogwalt, demon of red and yellow, simultaneously exists and does not exist. Wait, that sounds awfully familiar. Hello there, Michael. SCP-3999? Hey there. Are you trapped in there? Yes. After my initial demise. Wait, you're an Aeon. Yes, I'm an Aeon. Surprise. God damn. An SCP that was actually an Aeon all along. Now you know my actual name. This one, I think, kind of struck me as odd when I read it the first time, or half read it, but you're in there. My prison cell. Unfortunately, now I'm trapped. If only a fellow demon could help me. I'll gladly help you, my fellow demon. Scott Prince, no. Demon me, you're not freeing them. Oh, come on, Michael. Me and him can cause so much pain and suffering. No, you're being erased again. I'm not taking a chance with you again. I know what happened last time. I was witness to it. I felt it. You were rewriting reality like nothing. Now you're here in this prison. You only probably came back since, with the return of SCPs, thanks to Sam Sands, you returned. I'm killing you now. No! Don't! Die! No! Oh, come on, Michael. Me and him could have done no. I won't allow it. Fine enough, that's the words written right at the bottom on it. I will not allow it. Arthur tried to deal with them before. But Boop Boop, you kept this secret from me. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm going to go now. I don't know if I can trust you after this, Boop Boop. You kept such a secret from me. You should have told me sooner. I'm sorry, Michael. Go. Before I change my mind. Boop Boop was lied to you? Boop Boop lied to all of us. Yeah, Valina. Jesus, this is crazy indeed, Foxy. I have, like, no clue what's going on. Honestly, it seems like business to you guys. Maybe I should go. Majima, maybe that'd be wise. But didn't you want to go to a housewarming party? You know? Oh yeah, true, I might still stick around for that. But goddamn. And Cassandra has a fresh Aeon. Sorry that you, I guess, learn on your first day, or relative first day, that Jay and the Aeons have all kinda goddamn sham. Well, don't have any real investment, so I guess it's just not grand in general. Yeah. And, Luna, sorry, your fellow demon had to die. Yeah, it's fine. Hey Luna, why don't you join my side? Don't try and switch her to your side. Scarlet Prince, oh come on. She's a demon, I'm a demon. We can sort something out. I'm not joining you. Oh come on, Luna. Join me. No. Come on. Goddamn. Be quiet, Demon Meat. I'm gonna continue to read just to see if there's anything else. Power incarnates. An insatiable need for more. So Jax was a crazy guy. Crazy. Wait. Could this be... That's the name of... That's... I saw the statue in the Chaos Plane. Jax is... the old Chaos Aeon, of course. They were the one before Sam Sands. I guess this isn't the first time something like this may have happened. But Jax, I guess, had some level of control. And they were full-blown Aeon from what I saw with the statue of them. Everything is now clicking into place. For better, for worse. But Boop Boop just officially lost my trust. The old Aeons really are... The old Aeons never change. Even my good friend Boop Boop. Always one more secret. Always one more secret. I thought I was done with secrets. I thought I was finally at the top of the food chain. I thought I finally knew everything. I'm supposed to be the man that knows everything. But now, yeah, again, I realize how much I don't know. And the demon me knows more than me. Haha, sucks to be you, regular me. I'm gonna make certain the era of demons finally returns. And rule as Scott Prince, nay, Scott King. Screw you, evil demon me. Ah. God damn it. Everything is clicking into place. And lastly, but not least, my friend, the other friend, the one that might have been mysterious, but at least they never outright betrayed me. Vertigo, the bringer of darkness in the sky, the one that brought darkness into equation. Set so many events in motion, but I can't blame them. The wolf that hides behind the moon, the reason why I, well, have my wolf ears. This form is thanks to them. The prospect of power when his sister passes below the horizon. Wait, when Luna passes below the horizon, he gains more power? Interesting. Didn't know that. Virgo never mentioned that to me. But now it's no longer Luna as the Aeon of the Moon. Now it's Moon. Interesting. You never mentioned that. But yes, it was just a small detail he probably just never brought up. Not some big grandiose secret. And ultimately he regretted his actions. He regretted darkness. That's why he made the void. That's why he tried his best to contain darkness, but sooner or later it escaped its prison. Devouring Mansion was just the beginning of that. And now so much has happened since the Devouring Mansion. Back when I was technically Jimmy, well, I am Jimmy. Just a few lives difference. It was Jimmy, Rogers, Stewart, and Boop Boop at that place. And there's been, well, technically two versions of Boop Boop, but the first version was done by Ramen, and they only did it twice, at Devouring and at Fever Dream. So ultimately, Boop Boop is, well, The Boop Boop Einar, the Boop Boop created by Orange. And now they're betraying me. They betray my trust. But yeah, and then Stewart's had like 3 versions, all technically Kim. Actually, technically 4. One of them was an Orange version. There was Kim's original one, then Orange's, then Kim's second one when there wasn't Rogers, and now Kim's third version, now that Rogers is back. And for Rogers himself, 3 versions. Riku's version, Orange's version, and now Dante's version. All because of that mansion. That mansion is the beginning of everything. All events. And Virgo tried their best. They were always trying their best. They had their secrets, but it was mainly our guilt. They ultimately were honest in the end. And it would go against one of their core traits. Loyalty. I mean, it's written here. Loyalty. They were always loyal. Unfortunately, they had no idea that their own loyalty was being mistreated. And so is mine. Yes, all Aeons here suffer the same fate. And yep, Lena, you, Cassandra, like, you suffer it. Luckily, Luna ain't a Aeon, so she doesn't have to suffer it. Yep. And, well, Majumine and Naoni then don't have to suffer as well. Yep, I have no clue what's going on. I just like to beat people senselessly. Yep, I'm sure you do, Majima. But god damn, how did I never see this? Boop Boop must have been keeping me in the dark when I read it the first time. Boop Boop was manipulating me a time ago. Yeah, it's a shame. Yep. Now so many will suffer. I mean, think of those that will suffer. So many in the multiverse. For all the deceptions, all the secrets, everything. And Foxy, you suffer it too, don't you? Sometimes forgets you're kinda part of it. Oh, are you an Aeon, Foxy? I don't think I... Well, am I? It's so hard to keep track sometimes. I think you are an Aeon. I forgot what powers I gave to you. Yeah. I think you gave me animatronics, even though I'm not an animatronic, but just because narrative parallels. Oh yeah, right. I did do that. Wait, that would come in handy. Probably. That's if William does anything with animatronics against us. Yeah, true. What was the other thing, Foxy? I can't remember. Honestly. I don't know. Could be another derivative one, but Aeon of Pirates. I don't know if that'll particularly help, but maybe it'll help. Maybe. I was a pirate once. You were a pirate, Majima? Yeah. I was a pirate. I guess it'll help you then. If no one else. Yep. Fine, Foxy, you can be Aeon of Pirates. At least it'll help someone. At least that means have two. Whatever the other power is, maybe it faded, I don't know. It's hard to keep track. Yeah. I can always get it back if you remember it. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's so many concepts. It's hard to keep track. At least you have those two. And that way you keep the status of being a true Aeon. Thank God. Sam's only chaos. Because if he was more than chaos, then he'd be a true Aeon, which... Oh boy. Do you think he'll try and procure one? I would highly suspect so. Given now I've, well, killed Havoc, they probably try and acquire Havoc. If he became Chaos and Havoc, well, number one, that's not great, and number two, he'd be a true Aeon. So, yeah. Did you make CERN to try and destroy it? Yeah, I made CERN, but somehow, given the way things have gone so far, somehow I feel like Sam would inevitably only somehow break that rule. And plus, you can't kill a concept. Trust me, I've tried. You can't. You can, Michael. Warren Door did it. I did it. I killed Malaya. She was an anti-meme. Well, then let me rephrase it. I won't willingly kill a concept. Concepts are important to the multiverse. Aww. You're a little baby coward. Not going the full length. Well, it doesn't matter. I plan to be the victor at the end anyway. Go away, demon me. Oh, Michael. Soon enough, I'll be the true victor in all this. Me! You haven't even done anything. Scott, Prince me. How are you ever going to compare to Sam? I'll find a way. I'll find a way. No, you won't. You're a fraud and you're just trying to act tough. But it's just a mirage. God damn you, Michael. Now you understand how I feel. Anyway, I think we're done with this place. Let's just go to my apartment. I don't want to think about any more of this. This is all so ridiculous. I just want to rest, so yeah. I think it's time to teleport there. Fair enough, Michael. Yes, let's go to your apartment. Yeah. Time to teleport out of here. Goddamn. My cause. Not gonna be doing so well. Especially with the things I plan with the probably tomorrow with Sim Soul thing destroyed. Gate Guardian. Oh. Probably die, and other things to introduce tomorrow, like a lot of fun for Michael. Yes, a lot of chaos. Around the world, around the world. Anyway, time for wrapping scene. House pie time. Alright. We're here. Oh Lord. What a day. Welcome to my new apartment, guys. So this is your new apartment? Yep. Oh, God damn. The lights and stuff. With that, it's kind of dark. seems like it got quite an apartment. Why is it so broken up? You know, not the best thing. You could have done some cleaning up. They're clean. Oh, they are clean. Just that fork looks a bit rusty. Yeah. Probably should replace it. But yeah, this is my new apartment, everyone. New apartment. And obviously got good old Georgie. Georgie the cat. Oh, Georgie! Good to see you, my little feline friend. Sandra, when I meet Georgie. Oh, they're quite cute. What a cute little kitty. Oh, cat. Eating away. Yeah, and cool. Oh, let's see. Two. Cool cat, Michael. Yeah. So this is your crib. Can I hide in one of the... Yeah! Machima, why must you hide everywhere? It's what I do, Michael. I am short. Why am I tiny? Hold on, I know how to fix this. There we are. How the hell did you do that, Machima? Don't ask. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just... Definitely quite a place you got, Michael. Why is my head like shadow? Like a silhouette. Oh, silhouette people, except it's only your head. Silhouette people? It was something in my past, Foxy. It used to happen to everyone. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Michael. Sometimes it happened to me and my old self. Oh yeah, but I'm a silhouette person in my old form here. How about my current day self? Let's see. Perfectly fine. How about my other human form? You have a lot of forms, Selena. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Not normal as this one, too. It's really only probably old me. I guess that applies to... Yep. Even when I don't have clothes on. Maybe you should put some clothes on. Hey, no one can see that I'm naked. I'm a silhouette. That's true, but... maybe put some clothes back on. I'll change back to my current human form. How's the neighbors? Neighbors are interesting, or one thing, actually I'm gonna ditch the armor now that I'm home. One thing is, I hate hallway. It looks like the back rooms. Yeah, you can tell why I hate it. You still have that curse, don't you? Yep. And this hallway reminds me of that. I'm keeping that locked. And plus, I can teleport food and stuff here anyway. So I can always be, like, stocked up, you know, on lots of things. Oh, food, nice. Yep, got food, got, you know, different drinks. Got milk, you know, anything you want, you know. Got some different soft drinks, you know, sodas and some orange juice, you know. Actually, I don't have any orange juice at the moment. I think that's Anta. Oh yeah, it's Anta. Classic orange soda. Yeah. Fanta is way better than Fanta. Yeah. I'm glad someone agrees. Don't worry, I got you, Michael. Thanks, Lena. But yeah, this is a new apartment. Why does it seem familiar? Familiar how? I don't know. It might be nothing. Yeah, this is new apartment. Actually now have a toilet. Actually now have a proper bed to sleep in. Have, you know, kitchen, you know, chill, dining area. Small, but I have everything I need. Not a lot of mortal friends are exactly gonna show up here. So really the food and stuff is just because food is tasty. I mean, I literally have, you know, Fruit Loops. They're tasty. Wait, one of those Fruit Loops gone stale? Anomalous food. Finer. Ah. I see. I mean, I even have the flaming, like, bitter, spicy. I like spicy. Or spicy chips often make me cough a lot. Damn. But they're so delicious, so it's like, you know, the pain is worth the gain. Yeah. Anyway, that's the house, you guys. That is the house. Oh, I see. Cool house, Micah. I guess I'm gonna bounce. See you around, Michael-chan. I'm sure to inevitably pop out of nowhere sooner or later. I'm sure you will, Majima. sorry that the last of the Nanachi are dead now. Actually, if Authors... I didn't even get to fully think about the revelation because I was so distraught. If Author was the Nanachi before they were the first Daon, and they're my true grandmother and whatever, not Reslex. So it went from grandfather to grandmother. Oh, no, not grandmother. Yes, grandmother. I was thinking of her. Great. Grandma. But that's different. But yeah. I guess with her being a Nanachi originally, I guess that makes me, I guess, a lot of my family the actual, technically, last of the Nanachis. Meaning Abel is a Nanachi as well. Who's Abel? You'll probably meet him at some point. Someone call. Oh, there you are, Abel. Did I miss out on everything? Yeah, you practically missed out on everything. Sorry, I've just been continuing my search. Any leads on Samsung's VRC frequency base? No. No. That's gonna be up to you, Michael. Sorry. That's fine. But what's going on? We're Nanachi, so, percentage-wise, so my mother would be technically 50%, and I'm 25%, meaning you're 12.5% Nanachi. Okay then. And technically, since Author is Boop Boop's mother, I'm also somehow have let me do the calculations. 50, 25. That means I also have an additional 12.5%, which means 37.5%. So you're quite a decent chunk, technically, Nanachi. Yep. Able. Huh. We have a weird family tree, don't we? Yeah. It's quite complicated. And only more complicated now with this revelation. Yep. I thought things were already complicated as is. Adding another layer is just goddamn. Yeah. But unfortunately now it's the point where everyone's kind of leaving. Majima's leaving. But say hi, Majima. Hi, I'm Majima. I'm Abel. Nice to meet you. Either way I'm going. See you guys. See you, Majima. I guess a lot's happened. Yeah, Abel, a lot. Well, I guess if you're gonna rest, I guess I'm gonna continue my search. You're not gonna rest? I'll rest once I find my grandfather or my father. I saw your grandfather. He's definitely captured. Do you know where? No. Damn. As for your father, I have no idea. I was hoping they'll pop up soon. Probably not today. If I had to suspect any time, probably tomorrow. Maybe then I should be with you tomorrow. Actually join you for once. I did say I was going to do that, so I might as well keep my word. Yeah, I guess you could join me tomorrow. Well then, until then, I'll see you, Michael. I'll continue my search. Don't exactly need a rest anyway. Are you sure? You could rest, you know. Chill, no. I want to do this. I need to do this for me. Okay, well, I understand. See ya. Yes, see you. I sense demon energy off that guy. Oh yeah. Abel is sort of half demon Luna. I see. Well, I guess me, Selena and Cassandra are gonna be catching up like old times. Yep. Yes, see you, Luna. See you, Cassandra. Welcome to the team. Yes, nice to be a part of the team. Definitely nice. And I'm definitely ready to be a part of any situation. I got a range of outfits for any situation. I see. Safe to say I'm kitted out, I'm ready to go. Yep. Yep, indeed. Well, see you, Cassandra. See you, Michael. Till we meet again. Yep. And see you, Velena. You sure I'll be alright? You still have the demon you with you. I'm sure I'll be fine. Velena. Yeah, again, I always have the pills if I really need to get them off me. Still got 23 left. Right. Just call me if anything goes wrong. You go enjoy yourself, Elena. I know that you deserve it. Alright, Michael. Bye. See ya. Last but not least, Foxy. You're still very much at that window go for him, don't you? Yeah. Goddamn, I'm touring your house. I'm sorry if I'm messing with the structure or anything. Don't worry. I've made certain to anomalous proof this place. It's fine. Yep. I'll stay out of Wendigo form. Stick to this one. Well, I'm half a silhouette. What about my other form? Is it normal here? I thank God it's normal here. Yep. And you definitely seem more mature in that form. Yeah. Plus, living substance clothing is pretty helpful. True. True. Anyways, I'll leave you be, Michael. You rest easy. Yeah. Hopefully, I shall be able to rest easy. Anyway, see you, Foxy. See you, Michael. Now just me and Georgie. And me, Michael. Shut up, demon me. You don't count. I count. Good night, Georgie. My little buddy. You sleep tight. Man. You'll never be able to sleep with me. I can at least lie in bed or something. I really don't want to be wasting a pill right now. Just to subdue you. I already had my chance to sleep before. Yeah, but that was only like 55 minutes. Still, it was something. True. Anyway, good night, you. I'm gonna pass out. Oh, Lord. Time to rest. You'll never be free, Michael. Never. Just be quiet. Anyway, time to sleep. Alright, Micah done it. And the family tree explanation. Oh, that'd be a lengthy explanation. Because, yeah, and there's a complicated family tree. If you really want God, I can give a summary of it. Oh, Michael already knows. Because that happened earlier. Michael already knows. He learnt from Abel. You probably missed that too. Given Jagan, Abel is, actively here and helping. and definitely going to be now a part of the next thing. Like, Michael already knows, like, V's the mother. the explanation of how they had a kid is because time dilation, so I think Michael is quite surprised, especially when V like at first it was just her initial V as a mother, like, wait, you're a mother, V? Let me see if I can pull up the episode. It was this is the Buttercat one. And this was like, this was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Michael, do you think people might have been taken to this? What is going on here? Possibly, Velena. Guess we'll find out in time. Fine. Anyway, where is it? Oh, hi, Michael. Long time see. Long time no see. Let me skip to it. Me. I'm kind of married. Married? Yeah. To who? This guy called Abel? Abel? Like SCP 076? Michael was like so baffled, and then eventually it's pretty cool. Time dilation is crazy sometimes. Guess that's a false key. Pretty crazy. Oh. The reason I called you here was the dash pal. Yeah, no. How long have you been married to him? It's hard to say, honestly. It feels weird. I've lost track of time. Yeah, and that's the thing with time that Jesus Christ. But Abel was dead. I guess they're not dead anymore. Yeah. What the hell did you... How the hell more... So, did you... I don't know, I just had a kid. I guess I'm anomalous or something now. probably, I don't know, maybe I got something from Sin. Ah yes, Sin, the Eldritch abomination of a robot. I'm gonna take control briefly while we have this discussion to try and get this key. How the hell can we get the key? Really does seem like a false key. But you're telling me you had a kid. Yeah. I did. With Abel. Yeah. What did you name your kid? I'm not gonna question how it's even possible a robot had a... And here comes the thing. A child. What's their name? Sebastian. Sebastian. I met someone with white hair in a maze not too long ago called Sebastian. They seemed like a young man. Yeah, and I've had them for, yeah, it must have been 20 years or more. Well, I'm honestly not certain. Probably at least 20. Jesus. So you had a kid, and I've met your kid. Where the hell is Abel, and I don't know. You should be able to summon them. I unintentionally did a pun there. I just realized Abel is summon Abel. This is what happens when the name is literally also like goddamn magic tip. But yeah, Michael's reaction was like, Jesus. And that happened a bit ago. It's already been a bit. Ah, yep, and Sebastian is 20. But yeah. Anyway, what was I, oh yeah, I was gonna explain, I guess, give a brief summary of the family tree, but yeah. Michael does know now that is his, since Abel is his, yeah, I need to remember, gone, then Gate Guardian is cousin, then Abel would be second nephew. So it'd be second grandson. Or grand nephew. Yes, grand nephew. So, second grandnephew. Anyway, let's start. For my explanation, I'm going to start from the top and go to the bottom. So, first we have True God, the original, the only part of True God that technically remains, even though it's technically destroyed, or with many things coming back to life, who knows if it's destroyed, but the only part of True God that remains is in an elevator. Don't ask how. The actual True God is elevator. Otherwise, those who inherited True God, the powers of True God, are Stoner Frank and Michael. Michael being the light half and Frank being the dark half, the darkness. Meaning Michael and Stoner Frank collectively are the only hope against Sam Sands. I mean, individually they can still stand against him, but they have a better chance together than alone. Anyway, so the first children of the children of True God are 01. They were the firstborn. They were darkness, aka the first Miku. Because Miku has a long line of complicated family stuff between Daisy, Ivy, Fudge, a lot of family stuff. It basically explains the weird 01 that's imprinted into her body. Miku is technically by bloodline related way back to them. Which means Miku and Michael are also technically family, thus meaning technically the brothers are also Michael's family. And Michael's been slow to actually realize that fact. That they're also technically related. Because Miku would be, let's think, Daisy, Ivy, there was another, I forget their name. But because Daisy is 01. So Miku is 5th generation. For the older brothers, let me think, well, they'd be just, given their brothers, they're also a part of the 5th generation, and that means they also technically all would have a bit of darkness in them. Actually, given Ivy was pure darkness, and she was the last, that means they technically have half. Moon is 100% bouncy. Happy gremlin boy. But it might explain Blood Moon's tendencies. Anyway, back to True God and their sons and daughters. Then there's 02. They never got a name, unlike 01, which is Daisy. They never got a name, but they were the first, I guess, angel, proper angel. Other than Triple T and obviously biblically Adam being the first human angel. Not to be confused with your Adam. But yeah, 02 would have a son being Timor, aka Aeon of Fear of himself. The Your Adam is related to Ocean. How the hell does that work? Unless Artie. I'll need to get back to Artie later. They're not part of the family tree. You should probably eat soon. But yes, I should first explain the tree. Because I'm also probably gonna go AFK in a second to grab food as well. And also conclude my YouTube stream since the next part will be highlights. Soon you'll be able to join me because yeah, in highlights, as I just said, let me finish my the family tree thing. And then can move on to everything else. Ah, okay, you'll be forced to use hand tracking. Alright. Now there's been a change in, I guess, the law. It was thought to be Reeslex, as the third child, but now there are two, Sombrieve and Author. Sombrieve being the first demon. Which, by the current standpoint of the law, makes a lot of sense. I mean, they were already the first demon, but now them being directly linked to true God makes so much more sense. An author, the true star of the Aeons. Reeslex is an imposter and a liar. Helped by Boop Boop. All because they needed to keep it a secret, because if, at the time, the Aeons or Darkness or whoever discovered their own leader had died, their own thing, had died, it probably would have been calamity. The first of the Aeons. Luckily, Author wasn't the queen of the Aeons. Someone else was taking that duty. with Siphius. Siphius was being the king of the Aeons at the time, so their deception went, I guess, unnoticed. So, really changes up a great deal of lore bits. And then from author, there's obviously the bloodlines of the Rogers family, starting with Boop Boop, then Rogers' grandmother, Granny Rodriguez, Nathan Rogers, aka the narrator of the Stanley Parable, and then the three prodigal sons, Rogers himself, Stanley, because I made Stanley a Rogers, and the rookie, another Rogers. Then there's the anomalous bloodline, aka author, birth, Triple J and Triple T. Triple T being the first angel of, I guess, sort of representing kinda as Aeons. As for Triple J, well, he created J and canonically half of the living darkness. Then the next pair were Dimentio and Dimentia. They were the next two siblings to be born sometime later. And then lastly, Scarlet Queen and God, or SCP-343 and SCP-001. Which, well, Michael's mother, Scarlet Queen, had 7 children. One was 682, one was 999. That was 2 main 9s, only 3 9s. One was Michael, one was Jimmy, and the others were the books. The Book of Truths, the Book of Lies, and the Book of Transformation. As for the God side of the family, they went on to birth the Gate Guardian, which the Gate Guardian would have 2 sons, Cain and Abel. And Abel would have their own son, Sebastian. And that is like the whole goddamn like family tree. Oh yeah, not to mention Boop Boop's father is as the 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 husband of Arthur would go on to marry another woman on Earth and birth Aubrey. At least now I know who Boop Boop's mother is. I knew the father, but now the mother is known as well. And now it explains why they left Earth. Because their wife died. And they couldn't even technically... They knew they had a wife, but they didn't know that their wife was actually the first of Aeons. Boop Boop knew, but Boop Boop's father was left in the dark because of Boop Boop. Oh my god. Boop Boop is horrible. Boop Boop is literally horrible. Yes, I was about to get to that. The Aeon of Water. Since they're nowhere in the family tree. Artie. They're sort of adjacent because they mainly lived in Alan Wake's world and were safe from the Aeon War and never contracted the pestilence. And they're quite an old Aeon at that. As Artie was essentially the god of Alan Wake's universe, keeping the living darkness at bay. They are not alive. They are dead. Yes. I'm guessing, given you mentioned Adam has relation to the ocean, I guess you're thinking of something for Adam. Yeah. Either way, this is all just making me realize there's Boop Boop's kind of fudged up for what they've done. They with Reese deceived everyone. Pooper might technically appear as a kid, but they really don't have any innocence. And yes, it's fitting that Reeslex was always in a mask. It was to hide their deception. It was to hide their true face. And their true face only came out a handful of times, as their true face is the Polygon form. And Michael knew that he found that out. Like, why would Reeslex choose his other form if his true form is something else, unless it reveals something deeper? And that something deeper is Reeslex ain't really related. It was hidden in plain sight, just Michael could never know. Alright, I guess you'll tell me. But I'm probably gonna first grab something to eat. Well, actually, first, I'm gonna conclude the YouTube stream because I know highlights are gonna be next. And have I finished the family tree? I think I finished the family tree. So I can conclude YouTube side. So yeah. First I'm going to conclude the YouTube side. Don't say that to the YouTube stream. How dare you? Shame! 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 Wait. Shame! 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 YouTube is watching and they will judge your actions with sin. I don't know, I was trying to be poetic there. You'll shame me. Anyway, I'm gonna conclude the YouTube stream because I am actually getting really hungry. So, for the YouTube stream, that will be it. Goddamn, quite an important day for Michael. But that'll be it for the YouTube side because probably the rest will mainly be highlights. Well, at least a chunk will be highlights. Yes, anyway, for the YouTube side, that'll be it. So, peace, thank you, and goodbye to the YouTube side. Thanks to members, and peace. Peace, YouTube.